Okay, we will take a 5 precept first. Repeat after me. Aham bande Tisaranena saha Pancha silam Dhamman yajami Manogahan gatawa Silam deta Me bande Dudiyambi Aham bande Tisaranena saha Pancha silam Dhamman yajami Manogahan gatawa Silam deta Me bande Tadiyambi Aham bande Tisaranena saha Pancha silam Dhamman yajami Manogahan gatawa Silam deta Me bande Yamaham vadami Dhammodeta Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa Buddham saranam gacchami, Dhammam saranam gacchami, Sangham saranam gacchami. Tudiyambi Buddham saranam gacchami, Tudiyambi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Tudiyambi Sangham saranam gacchami. Tadiyambi Buddham saranam gacchami, Tadiyambi Dhammam saranam gacchami, Tadiyambi Sangham saranam gacchami. Tisarana gamanam paribhunam Banadi bhada viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Adena dana viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Kame sumecchācara viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Musavada viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Surameraya Majjapamadatthana viramani sikkhapadam samadhiyami. Idame punyam asavakkayam vaham hotu idame silam nibbanassa Pachayo hotu Tisaranena saha pancha silam Dhamman sarugang gatawa pamadena sambadeta. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, as usual, I will give us some instruction about the meditation. Usually, we practice breathing meditation. Most of people practice breathing meditation. So, we have instructed about the breathing meditation many times, but this time also may need to do some instruction for those who newly come. So, to practice breathing meditation, we can sit in this way. We should keep our hand here or on the nail, which is comfortable. You can do anyway, no much problem. Keeping it like this also okay. So you should keep your mind in front of nose trim or on the upper lip around this area, but it should not aware inside, should not go into, should not aware outside, only this area. So you should do in breath, out breath, mindfully. You should try to know breathing comfortably. So if the mind go away, just call it back, keep the mind there. You should train again and again. So later you may have the ability to keep the mind on that object. So the more you can keep your mind, the more you will be peace. So it is a breathing meditation for the beginners. If you have any difficulties, you can ask a question after sitting. If you want to know anything about those meditation or any doubt, you can ask. So it is a breathing meditation. We also want to teach some other things or some meditations. So basically, to practice the Dhamma is not just a meditation. Meditation is related to mind. Also, we need to train about the speech. We need to train about the bodily actions. So, to have a good mind, we need to restrain some actions. So 5 precepts is a very basic one to practice bodily actions and verbal actions. So no killing, no stealing, no sexual misconduct. It is bodily actions. Drinking alcohol, also one of the bodily action. So telling a lie, it is also to avoid. In some cases, may teach not to speak a harsh speech or divisive speech, slander speech. So we have a mouth, we have a body. We should try to produce good actions. Those actions will help us to improve our mind, to be stable. So to have a good life, to high up a human quality, we need to produce good speech and good actions. After that, we will train the mind to think good things. It is a meditation. So breathing is one of meditation. We usually teach. Also, we have taught 4-element meditation previously. So today I may teach 32 parts meditation. In Pali, we call it Kaya Gata Sati, 32 parts meditation. If someone, usually according to our teacher's method, after practicing breathing meditation, after getting concentration, after having a light, so trying to practice 32 parts meditation. So it is the next step, but for the beginner also can use for some benefit. So we will learn what are the 32 parts. For example, this body, if we divide into 32 parts, hair, body hair, nail, teeth, skin. This is the first 5. So trying to see hair, body hair, nail, teeth, nail, skin, teeth. So if we start to think, not so clear, just able to think. Once we think hair, may appear the object. If it's a move, another one. Body hair, nail, teeth. If we do Gananga, the mind later can memorize. It may appear one after another. After that, skin, flesh, sinew, bones, bone marrows. After that, kidney, lung, and heart, liver, membrane, spleen, lung, big intestine, small intestine, undigested food, digested food, brain, bone, plank, pulse, blood, sweat, fat, tear, some kind of oil on the face, I don't know, maybe breeze, see. So saliva, mucus, some liquid between joint, in the joint, urine. So those are 32 parts of the body. So it is one of meditation the Buddha teach. So if someone trying to see that, trying to repeat it again and again, so in the beginning it is slow and not obvious. Reciting is fast, seeing is a bit late. But if you do again and again, later seeing is fast, reciting is slow. The reciting cannot follow. So we see suddenly all 32 parts. So can establish concentration on that meditation. So only fast jhana can get. We see 32 parts internally. If you later you trying to see external, other people's 32 parts. Within 1 minute, you may see clearly. Change one after another. See internally, see external. Another one. Later the whole people can see suddenly within a short time, within 1 minute or 1 second. Not only these people outside, whoever you met, you see as a 32 parts. So you can see anyone as a 32 parts, although it is far or near, like that. So for what we practice for concentration? Concentration can be happy in the present life, can be foundation of vipassana, can produce a good life. If we advanced, even can produce some kind of powers. So especially these meditations to reduce attachment to the people. So it is very beneficial, man to woman, woman to man. Sometimes we need to control attachment. So for example, practitioners need to stay alone. It is important not to attach to the people. So in the same way, husband and wife to be trustworthy, may need to practice. So these are ways to control attachment, to control lust. So the Buddha say to practice asubha meditation, formlessness. So as a disgusting need to practice. Seeing lovable things or lovely ones is not produce good result. So because of this, the Buddha like to teach people to see even own body or other body as a disgusting things, as a foreignness. So to remove attachment. Because we attach this body very much. Because of attachment, many problems are coming out. Once we got a disease, we worry. But the body has a nature to encounter many diseases. So some people may say badly, because we attach this body very much. If so, we may not like. But if we can reduce attachment to this body, so although other people say badly, not much problem. So although the weather may hit our body, disease, we may get a disease, but we may not be so much problems because we don't love so much. Just we still caring, still take care, still finding good reason to be good, but can reduce worry because of no attachment, although less selfish. So we may be able to do, we may be able to help other people, even by relinquishing own lives. Because of this, those are to practice as a foreignness, as a disgusting thing, it is very good. So the Buddha said, if someone usually see as a beauty, not controlling faculties, not eating moderately, those people are not worthy to wear this kind of robes, Buddha's robes. Because if someone see usually as a lovely things, many attachments will come out. If someone not control own mind, many defilements come out. In the same way, if someone not eat moderately, so many problems come out. Because of this, those persons are not worthy to wear the robes. Also may not be happy with these practitioners' robes. So this meditation can improve, can have a concentration. For the daily life also, if you want to reduce attachment to the people, need to practice. So related to that, not only this way to see, so the Buddha encouraged another way to see. In the body, there are many viruses. Some are dependent on skin, flesh, bones, bone marrows. The Buddha said already. Nowadays, virus in the bone marrow is can be found, but a long time ago, it is the Buddha said. So viruses are so many, 80,000 types, no numbers, just the types. So they are staying in the body, dying in the body. So using this body as a hospital, so cemetery. They die in this body, they married in this body, they give birth in this body. So this body is full of virus. So by thinking that we can get disgusting feelings, but you may not want, somehow you may not want to think. That is something like a negative, but it is beneficial. So it is one to think. Another thing, we have an eye hole, ear hole, nose hole. So For that, worldly people may teach how beautiful eye, how beautiful mouth or lip, like that. But the Buddha say, these 9 kinds of hole is a Mahavana. Mahavana is a big wound. Big wound. Why wound? So usually wounds are producing pus, producing dirty things. In the same way, our eye, in the morning you try to see. So disgusting things are producing. But people usually teach in a movie or novels, beautiful eye or lovely eye may teach like this. But this way to see is not beneficial. So not for liberation. For the liberation, trying to see as a disgusting things from those holes. So body have many pores. So from those pores, everything's are coming out, disgusting things. Because of this, we have to take shower, maybe twice a day. So we trying to wear the cleaning clothes, but after wearing, all become dirty. Whatever associating with this body, become dirty. We eat a good food, but after coming out, we don't want to see. So something like that. Those are disgusting things. The Buddha encouraged to reflect those things, to remove attachment. We love this body so much. We attach this body so much. Take care a lot. But this body has nature, react differently, different from something we hope. We want to be healthy or young, not to die. But the body, older and older, showing weaker and weaker, later will die. So to remove attachment to the body, it is better. Can make less problem at least. If we really practice, although the body, whatever happen, we will not be worried. We will be very free. It is for liberation, for independence. So whoever attaches this body cannot be dependent. Whether hot and cold may have a problem. Food bad and good may have a problem. Someone may say badly, also may have a problem like that. Because of this, need to reduce attachment to this body. So one of the way to reduce attachment is seeing as a 32 parts, seeing as a something full of violence, many dirty things, trying to mark, trying to reflect Gananga, trying to think Gananga, not trying to turn the mind to see as a beautiful things. So it is not beneficial way to think. So it is one of meditation to practice, especially if you attach so much, if you are a kind of person easy to have a lust or attachment, may need to do more. So it is the way to have a stable mind. It is one of meditation object. Okay, I think it is enough for this practicing. So now we will practice breathing in meditation.
Thank you, Bhante. I'm wondering, can we lie down and meditate? I just find it easier and more comfortable lying in my bed. Thank you.
Lying down meditation. So lying down is meditation can practice in any posture. So possibility is if we practice by lying down, may fall asleep. But sometimes we are weak, body is not healthy, don't want to sit. Although lying down, may not fall asleep. So in those times, it is good to practice by lying down. Not fall asleep, but the body is comfortable. So some people don't have a good sleep. Although they are lying down in the bed, they not fall asleep. Instead of trying to sleep, if meditate, they have a lot of time to meditate. So comfortable, But I think I need to be free in the daytime. If you want to sleep at any time, so alone to sleep. If someone is free, so nighttime not fall asleep is something good for meditation. So if you fall asleep, sleep. If not sleep, meditate. So sometimes lying down very long time, really not fall asleep, meditating. So it is good. Can do that. Okay. Do you want to ask anything?
Bante, if about the 32 part of body, is it that we need to develop some concentration, then we can practice the 32 part body? That means we start from the anapanas first, is it?
So, if someone improved with the anapana, easier to see. Without anapana also can practice. Yeah, can. Possible. Huh? Go. 5 after 5, usually. Because first time you may not be able to memorize all 32 parts. May not be comfortable to recite all 32 parts at once. So because of this, you should do first 5 to familiar with the reciting and trying to see one after another. Once you are familiar with the 5, you can do another 5, 5 and 10 like that. So can start slowly will be clear. If improve. Yeah.
Bante, can I ask, when you concentrate here, the energy builds up. Slowly after that, you go into another level, energy will build up again. Then after that, you go another deeper level. Is this the one that you're looking for, like concentration? So up to a certain level, right, your energy will feel that you want to move out of this body already. Is it the concentration of?
You may have some concentration, but only need to practice rightly. Always trying to note here. I say, later you may say some energy. It is a kind of concentration. Level will be different, more and more improved if you practice. So in the beginning, a bit shaky, a bit strong. So later will be more peaceful and smooth and stable. So only need to focus here as a breathing. Yes, have some energy because of concentration. Body also comfortable. feel is comfortable. It is the sign of concentration.
For 32 parts, we can do 5 by 5. We don't have to complete all the 32s, right? I mean, if we just want to...
yeah, if we know all, it is better.
Meaning,
just 1 or 2 also okay. Okay.
Meaning every time have to do all the 32 or...
It is according to, may not be every time. So if that is a complete sets.
But
if we trying to see something quick situation, for example, if we happen to see beautiful side, attachment may come out. So we trying to see some side to remove attachment. It is also can. But complete practicing is trying to see all 32 parts.
Bhante, is it recommended if we do, maybe we can try 32 parts, just like where our main meditation still anapana, but it's like metta, we do, beginning of our sitting, we do some 32 parts. Then after that, we come
normally,
back. Is it recommended?
Recommended is any meditation, if improve, can be good, can dispel any defilements. But anapana, you practice is maybe only Wednesday. So when it will improve, something like that. So before improvement, we cannot do much. But it is also okay. Now you come every day practice. At least it can stop other thoughts, like a money thought or business thought. Those are what produce worry mind. If it is a long time, not so good. Occasionally we need to take a good object. So breathing is a good object. So breathing is not yet improved. So if not yet improved, to dispel attachment is the best medicine is 32 parts, something like that. So some people have easy to attach, easy to have last. Especially need to think occasionally. Occasionally, which type of person you are, what kind of defilements you need to control. So based on that, need to do occasionally. For example, some people are easy to get angry. Many problems may have in a society, association. If so, may practice with metta or something like that. So based on which type of person you are, may need to practice some meditations. Yeah, 32 parts is especially to reduce attachment.
Bhante, we understand 4 elements, we need close guidance from Bhantes. How about 32 parts? Do we need a close guidance from Bhantes, from teacher, for when we practice 32 parts? Do we need a close, like we have to ask Bhante?
32 parts are quite free, no less. No, cannot be wrong, cannot be extreme or something like that. Yeah, 4 elements are a little bit need to be careful. Need to be close to the teacher, because of 4 elements. Sometimes we pay attention, hardness, the body become very hard. So if we pay attention, when the body very shaky, so it is not comfortable. So need to understand well and the practice. 32 parts are quite free, so usually may not be wrong, correct. It is okay, although far from teacher.
Okay. Another question is, Bhante mentioned after sometimes we will be clearer. So for example, when we feel our hair, we can just feel our hair. Bhante, what do you mean by clearer? We can feel the parts clearer?
Clearer is, I may say like drawers. If some people are very good drawer, may see you about that. After that, no more seeing, he can draw. So why he can draw? He remember how is your hair, how is your face. It is a kind of seeing. His seeing is clearer than normal people. You know, we see someone, after that we cannot draw anymore, we forget. So it is a kind of clear, because he has a habit, he knows how to mark hair or eyebrow, eye, like that. So because of his habit, he easy to mark other people. So it is something clearer. But if really clearer, like seeing with the eye, it is not coming soon. Have to practice. If really clear, having light, actually can be clearer than seeing by eye. So become very clear and very quick, very fast can do. Also can hold a very long time, 1 hour, 2 hours, based on concentration. So one of a lady here in Singapore, when she is speaking with her son, so her son becomes skeleton in front of her. So she afraid a little bit, because normally she loves as a son, so as a skeleton, she is seeing, so very fast. Those are in the story also have one lady smiling to the Bhante. Bhante is practicing skeleton meditation. So once he saw the teeth, from teeth go beyond or become skeleton. So it is very fast, very fast. Because of this, once the mind trying to change unsuitable size, they were trying to see as a disgusting. So very fast, it is possible. So clearer or not clearer is based on how much you practice properly. Yeah, if we don't practice quite a long time, maybe a little bit not clear. If we practice regularly, will be more clearer. Yeah, if the final stage is like seeing with the eye. Seeing with the eye, having light, can hold a very long time.
Thank you, Bhante.
Good evening, Bhante. Just to clarify on the 32 parts meditation, right? Does that mean, okay, let's say if for someone like me who doesn't know about anatomy or what's inside the body, like how our hearts look like, how the veins are, how the aorta are, how are they linked, we can practice to the extent that we can see internally, like how one's kidney look like. If a person has got like, I mean, he donated a kidney, he's left with one.
Okay.
Are we able to see that, or it's just a form of meditation, imaginary, or
meditation? About this meditation is first of all we need to learn how liver is, how heart is, how big, where it is. After learning, we have to try to see. Our purpose is not for medical checkup. So must see in my imagination or not imagination. We no need to think. Must see those 32 parts. Must have a concentration. Must have a benefit. So that is our aim. Reality or not reality is we not consider. Some people may see. We never limit others' mind powers. They may be able to see or not see, we are not sure. We must practice based on reality. If a liver is here, must see here. So in the same way, someone's sitting there, I need to try to see, like that. So seeing is sure, benefit is sure, concentration is sure. So it is our aim. No, cannot do for the medical checkup. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Some people, sometimes we meditate. We are seeing the meditator seeing 32 parts, the person in front of him, but the person may catch up. It is also possible, still a seeing, still a seeing. So we work based on benefit. So practicing is some are based on reality, some are not like that. Because of benefit, we practice. For example, earth casino. In the beginning, we try to see earth, or white casino. Let's say white color, we keep white, close. After that, although close eye, have a white. So we try to spread slowly. Later, the whole universe. The mind spread the whole universe. The whole universe are white. No reality. Other people see nothing in front of you, but you are staying in the white universe, producing concentration, may say having energy. The mind is reaching everywhere. So very peaceful. It can be foundation of wisdom practicing. It is not reality, but it is beneficial, the way of practicing.
Thank you.
Okay, we will do sharing merit. Idame punyam Naivanasa Pachayo Hodu Mama Punya Bhagam Sava Sadanam Bhajemi Te Sabe Me Samam Punya Bhagam Lavandu Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.